Yo. Okay, so, hello everyone. Today we're going to look at some Wattson calcs and maybe even do the fight itself. It's kind of calcs, but a lot of it is very, very dodgy. There's a lot of risks in the current plan. I want to see if I can make it safer, but there's a lot of risks. And I'm planning to use a few resources as well, so hopefully we don't need those for later on. Like Cycling Road Rival. But I have to just use these resources now. I have literally found zero other way to get around some of these Pokemon. Okay, so let's actually have a look at this for now. So here's the team. This is 6. You're going to notice Infernape and Roserade in the calc. I had to manually export them because I haven't actually involved them in game yet. Also, this moveset is going to be wrong, but ignore that, it's completely fine. So, obviously, calculating for Wattson, this Magnezone is a demon, a little bit. It has Explosion, so, and at full HP, there's a 5% chance it can explode. I literally cannot do anything about that, but I can actually. You're about to see. So, Magnezone, Donphan is my best lead into Magnezone without Infernape. You're going to see why in a second. Because obviously I'm fast on a lot of things, but Magnezone can just explode, and it also just naturally kills a lot of things. It's quite strong, 1 dice base special attack with Quiet as well. It's got sturdy Custard Berry, so if I go Donphan, it will always live 1 hit. I'm always gonna have to take a hit, and it will live what. I'm always gonna have to take a hit. It will live 1, and I'm gonna have to KO with Ice Shard priority. In theory, if Bulldoze was a guaranteed KO. I mean, it doesn't matter because Ice Shard does 4% anyway, 5%, 4% minimum, I think, because it rolls down in Pokemon. In the games, damage rolls down, so it'll be 5 damage, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, so, this, I have to scale Infernape, I have to rare candy it. It allows me to use so many more Mons in this fight. Otherwise, I'd be incredibly limited on Mons and Pokemon to use. It gives me 1 Pokemon for Magnezone. It also helps out with quite a few Pokemon along the way as well. So, the plan is we're going to okay, so the plan is we're going to use, okay, so this is not going to be the correct moveset. This is a common thing. You scale, Fake Out, and Overheat onto your Infernape, and it's just a tried and true combo. It's so good. It literally, it's just too good as a thing. So we're going to Fake Out the Magnezone, break the Sturdy. Doesn't, so, and then we're going to Overheat. It's always a KO. It literally does not matter. This is tried and true. It's so good into so many different things. It's just impeccable. Okay, then, so we're going to KO the Magnezone. We're going to take no damage. Infernape's going to remain full HP, which is beautiful. But then we're going to bait in Rotom, and this is where it starts to go a little bit sideways. So in terms of the Rotom, I don't really have a good Rotom check. Normally I'd get Ampharos from 110, but obviously we got the Electrike and it hasn't evolved yet. So now it can't, and it's a little bit too weak to counter this Rotom. Walrein was a thing I did look at briefly, but Discharge was just always doing too much. And on switching, I was always taking an Air Slash and I was risking Discharge crits. So I thought of the plan to go to Togedemaru and get some Fake Out Zing Zap chip. The chip doesn't really matter because the chip I do to it doesn't matter too much. It's just so I can get Infernape back in to do the great tried and true Fake Out Overheat. Because look, that's Overdrive, not Overheat. So I can do the I mean, the chip matters a little bit. Obviously, we're doing a minimum of 73 here with fake out overheat. So we need that little bit of chip from the Togedemaru. So obviously fake out Zing Zap. We might just click Zing Zap. Fake out Zing Zap. Fake out is 3 damage, obviously. But we have to equip a Rawst berry because this Rotom has a Will-o-Wisp. So the Will-o-Wisp can burn us. And we don't want to get burned because we also need to use Togedemaru to check Zera. Okay, so we're going to fake out over the Magnezone. We're going to switch into Rotom on an Air Slash. As you can see here, Air Slash is a slow kill, and because it's a slow 1-hit KO, it will always go Rotom over anything else. There was some things where it could maybe go Zera, but Zera has fast out damage, not fast kill. So it never goes Zera. Lantern also has slow kill, but it's not kill. It's again the same thing as Zera, fast out damage. Slow out damage. Sorry, no, different than Zera. Sorry, Zera is fast out damage with Plasma Fists, as you can see here. Lantern is slow out damage with Scald. Rotom, however, has fast KO, and Ampharos can see fast out damage, slow out damage, sorry, but it doesn't calc as Mega initially. It calcs as normal Ampharos. Yeah. And Electros doesn't really do anything. Compared to Rotom, Rotom is just the better option. Okay, so we're going to go to Togedemaru on the Rotom. We're going to fake out Zing Zap, and we're going to switch back into Infernape. Now, back on this Infernape switch, we can either get fake out or fake out, Hex or Will-o-Wisp. Either is fine. Will-o-Wisp would probably be better because Infernape then remains at full HP, but Hex is also fine. Hex crit is also okay. It doesn't matter because we're fast and we KO, and Infernape HP doesn't matter too much. There's a little bit of steering, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so Togedemaru could either be taking a Hex or a Will-o-Wisp. Ideally, we want to see Will-o-Wisp because we don't want we want as minimal chip as possible because we want as much HP for Zera as possible. You're going to see why in a second. Okay, so after the Rotom, even if we're full HP Infernape, when we kill with Overheat, we should then bait in Zera because it has fast out damage, which is higher bracket than slow out damage. Well, it's technically fast to KO, but it's on the document. I don't remember the exact numbers on it, but Zera comes in. Normally AI priorities fast kills over slow kills and stuff, so yeah, makes sense. Obviously you'd want to outspeed your opponent and kill it before they can do extra damage to you, so I'd go to Zera, and we're going to be playing Plasma Fists here. This is where a little bit of pivoting chain starts, so we're going to go to, this is what these 3 Pokemon are for: Centiskorch, Dawnfang, Togedemaru. Dawnfang is also for Ampharos, but it's a bit iffy. But this is basically Dawnfang's whole thing. So Dawnfang is going to come in on any Plasma Fists. Doesn't matter. Then we're going to go to Togedemaru on any Grass Knots. And when we go to Togedemaru, we are going to click Fake Out. Zera sees fast kill, but Fake Out obviously priority and can flinch. And not can flinch, it will flinch. Also, Iron Bomb's chip is very important. Also, close combat drops are very important as well. So on the close combats, we're going to go to Centiskorch. Ideally, we're going to want Flame Body proc. It kills the Zera faster, but it also gives Centiskorch more HP. And it also mitigates any type risks of close combat crits. Because if we get crit, we can kind of get, there's a little bit of friction. This fight can be done deathless, by the way, and I'm going to look to do it deathless, but if I can't do it deathless, Centiskorch will just be getting sacked. It's just the most expendable out of the 5. As you can see, Roserade here, we haven't obviously evolved Roselia yet, but we're going to. There's no reason to not evolve it, and I didn't realize this, and I was really struggling with Lantern until I realized I could evolve Roselia, but we're going to get to that. So we're going to just fake out, we're going to just do this chain with Centiskorch, Rotom-Fan, Togedemaru, until eventually, I believe, based on just pure numbers, it should be, even without Burn Chip, I think, or was it even with, I don't remember. Even with Burn Chip, I think we always KO with Donphan. Excuse me, I'm still a little bit ill. We always kill with Donphan, with Ice Shard, because it gets dropped to -2 defense by the time you come back around. So, and by just the number of chip it takes from fake outs and iron barbs, it should be enough. We might have to do a 3 pivot chain, and we're gonna have to see. So it gets dropped to -3, and by then it doesn't matter anymore. But we're gonna have to see. So in theory, you should have Donphan in on the Zera Aura. Donphan should be full HP. As you can see, I haven't put any items in yet, because we're going to get to that. Items are still a little bit tricky for me on what I want. But anyway, after Zera Aura, we bait in Lantern for slow out damage again. It's the same thing or fast out damage. They all out damage, except for Ampharos, I think. Normal Ampharos. No, normal Ampharos is faster. Okay. It doesn't matter. It just goes in team order because none of them see fast kill. They all see they have fast out damage. I think I'm explaining the AI correctly. I don't even know. I'm hoping I'm explaining it correctly. So we'll just go to Lantern and it's going to click Scald. Scald is completely fine. We're just going to switch into Roserade. As you can see here, Absorb does 46, and Magical Leaf does 79. Even with Miracle Seed, we can never 1-hit KO this Lantern. However, we're going to come in on the Scald. If we get Scald crit, there is some tiny bit of fiction here. We can get if we get Maxwell crit, or just crit plus burn, or high roll normal Scald plus burn, I think, we can die to Ice Beam crit. This is fine because we can just absorb the damage off and then we just avoid that. If we get burned, then it's completely fine and there's no steering involved in terms of the Lantern. Because the steering comes from Ice Beam Freeze and there is literally nothing I can do to avoid Ice Beam Freeze. And if there's Ice Beam Freeze, then Infernape HP matters a little bit because then we have to come in with Infernape on an Ice Beam, hope we don't get frozen, and then fake out and Sky Uppercut and hope we do enough damage. So if we get Skull Crit plus Burn, then we're going to absorb with Roserade turn 1, not turn 1, when we come in, after we come in, just to get that little bit of chip and plus get that recovery. Magical Leaf can KO with crits, but there's no point risking crits. If we were better nature Roserade, this would be a lot freer. Not even just a better nature, if we're not minus special attack, then it's it's not as free. It's not as good, but if you're plus special attack Roserade, then you're taking that risk on. You're just going to try hit that 1-hit KO. But we aren't, so it's unfortunate. Where's Impish gone? So I think for just slightly space, IV as well. But it doesn't matter, fine, whatever. After we kill Lantern, we bait in Electros. Electros will see Thunder Punch. There is an overlap. There's no. I always thought there was an overlapping. I must have read this wrong. Okay, no. So there's no overlapping rolls between Thunder Punch and any of the other moves. So it will always be Thunder Punch, just because it sees highest damage compared to Ampharos, I guess. Could it go Ampharos? I don't think it can. I think. Yeah, no, because it sees it's calculating as normal Ampharos, it sees I have 2-hit KO, or possible 2-hit KO. It doesn't see it as Mega, so it sees that Electros is better. I guess it sees it has more damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know. In my notes, I've put in that Electros gets pulled out. That could be wrong. We're gonna find out in the fight if I do it. But it should be Electros. I'm pretty sure it's Electros. After we kill the Lantern, it should be Electros for Thunder Punch. Initially, I was planning to just go hard Lilligant on this. However, I realized I was risking Para and I wasn't always getting guaranteed KOs. So we need to come in on an Aqua Tail. We have Synthesis on Lilligant. So to get in Aqua Tail, we're going to go Thunder. We're going to switch to Rotom-Fan on the Thunder Punch, and we're going to then just switch to Lilligant on the Aqua Tail. We're going to take 16% to 19%. This is okay. I thought about item, but I believe Muscle Band is the best item. It has 2-hit KO here, but this thing has leftovers plus Drain Punch recovery. If we get a couple quick Drain Punches, it's okay because we can just synthesis it off. I did think about, I have considered Miracle Seed and giving Rosewood the Wise Glasses, but the difference is too negligible. It doesn't really matter. Because the amount it's recovering each turn is at least 18%. So even if I get a high roll, it's recovering 18%, and then it's always a 3-hit KO. So I believe Muscle Band is still fine. It's never makes it a 4-hit KO. It should always be there's 2-hit KO chance as well if we high roll and stuff, but it says guaranteed 2-hit KO after leftovers recovery, but it's not taking into account Drain Punch recovery, obviously. But we have Synthesis, so it's fine. We can out-heal that. And then the Demon Ampharos. This thing is evil. I hate it with everything in my body. It's awful to plan for. Now, there's a lot of different things I've thought over. I've thought of sacking Lilligant, which was never going to happen, I'm going to be honest. I've thought of going hard Rotom-Fan on a Dragon Breath after it Mega Evolves. But Rotom-Fan takes way too much damage, and you're also risking Para, because we need to have Soft Sand, or at least Muscle Band. Even though Muscle Band is a range, so we need Soft Sand to guarantee 2-hit KO, and then you're coming in on dodgy moves. So I've looked at it hard, and I've said, okay, we can pivot through Togedemaru. We can use Togedemaru Chip, actually, so we might be able to get away with running Sitrus. Because then we bait Discharge, but if we get paralyzed, then it's kind of game over. Also, if Togedemaru gets crit on the switch-in, that could be really bad, because it can just die. Hello, why is it switched? Hello? Why is... Okay, I don't know, I must have pressed T by accident. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Alright, well, sorry, I'm waiting for my stream manager to go back to my program. Okay, well, OBS is showing me that this thing should be up. How long have I had this? Okay, this is... Okay, so I've kind of been yapping and it's just that stream starting soon. That's really funny. Okay, regardless. So I think I have to run this. I haven't really found of another plan. Oh look, there's a bot in my chat. Nice scam bot. Okay, anyway, I haven't really found another way to run this. This is literally the only way this is the only 6 I think can reliably beat Wattson in any shape or form. So we're gonna run it. If we wipe, we wipe. I mean, I don't think I should ever wipe. I mean, I can wipe. It's very unlikely though. Once again, we'll probably sack Center Scorch. I think it's worth running Sitrus Rotom-Fan. However, there are roles where we can just get high rolled, and just die. We can never get crit with Battle Armor, even if it ignores... does Mulberry ignore Battle Armor? I don't know, actually. But if we get high rolled, we can just die. High rolled into Sitrus proc into high roll, I think you can die. Obviously, it says 78 here. So that drops you to, what, like 35? Yeah, 35. And the Sitrus brings you back up to... what? What's 25? About 50 odd. So I think we have to do it. There was also some Airy Impulse stuff I was looking at with Togedemaru. Maybe we need to have a look at some of that. Maybe we need to run Sitrus Berry Togedemaru as well. If we were a little bit better special defense, then it'd be so much more safer because we can just go Togedemaru and then we can just go Togedemaru and just drop the special attack and come back. Like I'm thinking I need to sack Center Scorch, but I'm not sure. It's very, very risky. I think sacking Center Scorch is the best option, but we're gonna have to run it. I think I can run it deathless though, so we're gonna just run it. Let's do this updates now. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to evolve our Roselia, sorry. So we can buy Shiny Stone from here. Then come, we're going to speak to her in a second. I just want to set the team up. I still haven't sorted out the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to Shiny Stone. To use the Shiny Stone, and then now we have Roselia, a Roserade. Okay, now we want to Candy Infernape. I'm going to be very careful about this. Cover your eyes if you think that's too fast for you. We're going to teach Sky Uppercut over Flame Wheel. Okay, now we need to be careful because I don't want to accidentally candy twice. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to teach Fake Out and Overheat. Okay, teaching Overheat over Blaze Kick. We're going to teach Fake Out over Low Sweep. This was probably a thing I was going to do anyway. Regardless, let's just save here. That's now locked in. This was probably a thing I was going to do anyway, regardless of whether I needed it for Wattson or not. Okay, now items. This is going to be crucial. We need to probably use a lot of citrus berries. I think it is worth using the soft sand. There is the chance we can get paralyzed and then it will just go horribly wrong and I think we wipe. And I might change. I think this is okay because Wise Glosses is actually fine. We want that chance as well in case we get a crit as well. Could be really nice. Now in terms of berries, we're just gonna go Sitrus on these two and raw and I don't know. I mean, we never do enough with. I mean, we could double pivot, but I don't want to really. I think this is what we have to run now. There's not really any turning back here. We've kind of committed. It's just said, okay, whatever. We're going in. Okay, here we go. If we wipe, we wipe. I don't really. I mean, I don't mind going back to the beginning. I just like not like. Okay, so turn one, we're gonna fake out the Magnezone, break the sturdy. Magnezone cannot get back to full HP and get the sturdy. Cast Out Berry only activates when you're below 25% HP. Overheat always KOs this Magnezone, regardless. It's like 122%. Now, should be Rotom. Okay, should always be Air Slash here. Okay, that's a fine roll to be honest. We are going to fake out. We are now hoping for Will-o-Wisp. Okay, that's really good. We have the Rawst Berry. The Rawst Berry will heal the Will-o-Wisp. We are doing Chip, so Infernape can come back in and KO this thing. If it's Will-o-Wisp again, that's beautiful. Okay, this is actually going really nicely now. That probably means something will go wrong later down the line, but hopefully not. Fake out Overheat always KOs a Rotom. We now show not fast kill. Zera Aura sees that it outspeeds and does more damage than us, so it always click Plasma Fists here. We always go to Don-Fan. Now it sees Grass Knot will do a lot of damage, so we're gonna go to Toge. Iron Bob's procs because Grass Knot is contact. We are going to fake out for Chip. And now we are going to go to Center Scorch. We are hoping for a Flame Body proc, I'm going to be honest. It's fine if we don't get it. But we need to also be careful about HP. We're going to do this pivot chain a couple of times. Okay, build a Flame Body proc. Okay, that's really nice, that could mean Center Scorch survives now. Okay, so gonna go here again. Oh wait, this might be bad actually. Okay, this is okay. This is fine, I think. We're gonna go to Drain. It should just be Drain Punch now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Synthesis here. We're never dead to crit from this range. Okay, we always KO now. Okay, should be Lantern now. Okay, Ampharos. Okay, this is not good. I think it's random move. Normal Ampharos against Lilligant. Okay, they're basically even in terms of damage. We're at 26 HP. Okay, it's a 50-50 as to whichever move we get. Togedemaru takes quite a lot from both. It takes 56. Okay, we need to kind of hope for Dragon Breath here. Can I even afford to go Togedemaru? I don't think I can. I think Cinderace, not Cinder. Why did I keep saying Infernape is the play, because then I can force. Are we dead to discharge? We are dead to discharge crits. What's Roserade like? Roserade is okay, but we can get paralyzed by Dragon Breath and Discharge. I think sacking Center Scorch is the safest play. Yeah, I think this is the best way to get around. I think we just have to sack Center Scorch. There is no real way for me to avoid this. I'm going to Fire Lash. 07 Center Scorch. I didn't think I was going to have to sack you, but I have to now. Okay. Oh, it rests. Okay, this is fine. This is actually okay. This is actually really good. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, we win. Okay. 07 Center Scorch, but I knew it was a possibility. Okay, we're gonna get burned. Don't crit me or freeze me now. Okay, Thunder Wave is fine. Don't crit me and don't get fully powered. Okay. Okay. We're past Wattson, but I mean, that's an 07 for Center Scorch, my friend. 07 to go, but there was no way around it. We got unlucky on some rolls there, and it was the safest way out. Okay, 07 go. I need to update the overlay now, don't I? Huh. 07 go. Deserved much more than what just happened to him, but it was worth it. Oh, 07 to go. Why does this keep transitioning from what does this do? What? Why does this do this to me? Okay. Okay, we're past Wattson now though. So that's nice. The first addition to the 07 box. I haven't even made the box yet, but okay. Let's continue. Okay, we now have an increased level cap. Okay, Iron Head. Iron Head is better than Small Strike, let's be honest. I'm teaching Iron Head. I can also, there's Small Strike TMs, which, okay, Toxic is better than Poison Powder. I think we get a lot of Evos now. Not a lot, but a few. Okay, Tailwind is good, I guess. I've never actually really used Staraptor beyond this point, so I don't know. This is one of the Evos I was talking about. 1 second. Oh, 1 second, I'm updating the overlay. Okay, defog. I don't know if defog is a thing. I don't think it is. I mean, it probably is worth teaching. Rock Smash is technically HM, but I don't know if we can learn it by HM. I should double check that. Let me see. Calc, Run and Bun, Pokédex. Fetched. Can you learn? Okay, I can learn Rock Smash by HM. So, I mean, we can teach T4 over Rock Smash. When does this thing evolve? It's Thunderstone, isn't it? I'm stupid, right? Oh, goddamn, I could have used Rawst. That's unfortunate. I could have used it. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Oh. I feel like Rage Powder is just gaming a little bit. I don't think Rage Powder is a thing that people use ever. Protect, Sleep Powder, Bug Buzz. I mean, it's nice for doubles, to be fair, but in doubles, Protect baiting is just nice enough. I don't think we could teach Rage Powder. I've never actually used it personally, so I wouldn't know. Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. Okay, this thing is absolute nonsense. Yanmega is just nonsense. I have never seen anyone ever use it, bro. It's actually nonsense. Okay, I forgot we can evolve Electrike, which is actually my bad. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna buy Thunderstone and do that. Okay. I cannot believe I forgot it was. Okay, that's just not useful. This thing is so bad. Synthesis. I mean, over Leaf. Over Bind, I guess. It's okay. I've never clicked Bind. I mean, I've never really used the thing, but okay now. We can get just Ice Punch from Tutor, which is just better. Also, it can come in. There's a few calcs that can work with in terms of Cycling Road Rival, the Indeedee, if we're fast enough. I don't think we are though. No, I think Waterfall. I could have had Electros for that. Ah, so annoying. Over Brine. I mean, maybe I'll take it. I mean, we have a massive attack Wolverine to be fair, so I think we just take it. Oh wait, I didn't do this an extra level. Whoops. Okay, I think there is a Seadra delay. I need to double check this as well. Because when we get to... Is there a Seadra delay? No, there isn't. No, I always thought there was a delay. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Okay. Oh wait, there is a delay. It's Ice Beam. That's like 52, and that's like a long way away. I think Ice Beam delay is just a little bit nonsense because you have Blizzard from 2 later on. I mean, Icy Wind is just objectively better when you get it from TM, and you get a lot of them. I don't know. I think Kingdra is just a Kingdra without Icy Beam is just so much better than a Kingdra without Ice Beam is just so much better. I think. I'm not that experienced with this game, so. But there's no delay at the moment because it requires a. What's higher is my. Okay, Octazooka plus Bubble Beam is probably just a better combo. Aurora Beam probably does enough because you're waiting until 52 to get. Okay, I mean this thing is just nonsense. I'm gonna be honest. Luminion is probably gonna get sacked somewhere. Loki will probably be Cycling Road Rival. Oh, there's a TM there you should probably pick up. Thunderstone. Did I just actually accidentally buy 2? No, okay. Could have had an Electros, but it's fine. We don't need one, I guess. Well, we need one now, I guess. Probably could have... Oh, there's another Smart Strike TM there. Okay, I'm gonna get the bike. And there's a couple fights around Moorville that I didn't do that you can do pre-Wattson. You don't have to. We're gonna go down to Cycling Road Rival as well. Down to Cycling Road, sorry. So we're gonna export this team quickly. Did my thing change? I don't even know if it changed. Oh, I'm on a different overlay, that's why. That's the overlay I was supposed to change. But I didn't. Showdown export. Do this and that. Okay, I need to figure out which trainers I didn't do now. Okay, we didn't do Psychic Edward, Fisherman Dale, and these 111 trainers. Due to the 111 trainers don't matter too much, I don't think, at the moment. We don't need to go north yet for we don't need to go north yet for just because we don't need to go north yet. It's sad to say that this death cone has gone up to 1, but it's unfortunate. I didn't want it to, but it had to be. It happened. Like, I can't really do anything about it, can I? Oh, I should need to change this as well. What's the values? Where's my piece of paper? There it is. I have a lot of paper on my desk. All my schoolwork is here. Okay, let's quickly edit transform this. Here, edit transform. We need to go to there we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so we want to count these 110 trainers. That's what we want to have a look at. Oh, whoops. I'm just breaking everything on my desk today, aren't I? Okay, so yeah, we want to have a look at these 110 trainers. What's the trainer? Not you. Hit Fisherman Dale. What does he have? A Kingdra. Okay, Kingdra. Okay, Lilligant, 1 at KO. Lilligant, 1 at KO. Lilligant, 1 hit KO. And not a 1 at KO. Does Togedemaru also 1 at KO them all? It doesn't 1 at KO this one. The Dugong. It can though. I mean, use Muscle Band, I guess. Double-edged Kingdra, just complete nonsense. So use Muscle Band. It's a bit dodgy, but we can bring some other things as well if we have to. Excuse me. Okay, so let's just grab this then. As backup, I guess maybe bring Dreadnought as well. And you. Let's do that. Oh, let's actually take items back. And you can keep that actually. Let's go down here. Oh, there was more. Oh, okay. Oh, there was a way to. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot these were here. Oh. I mean, okay, it didn't end up mattering, but that was a crazy pull. 30 is the max Sitrus you can get. So getting 30 is really, really nice. Okay, let's just do this Fisherman Dale fight. Okay, so I must leave actually. This was a lot worse than it's. Oh, okay. Okay, this has turned out a lot not as ideal as I wanted it to turn out to be, but I forgot Kingdra would come in first over. Okay, but we are dead to Hydro Pump Crit actually. I guess we just have to risk it and just say no crit. Yeah, easy. Easy ball, easy ball. Okay, I should actually plan that better. Okay, we're gonna do the next fight and a couple first fights of Cycling Road afterwards. Thank you for watching the stream. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.